Hey, and welcome to another video. My name is Asya, if you don't know me yet, and on this channel I share travel videos and ideas, as well as videos on how to take great iPhone photos and how to pose for photos for ladies. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then hit the subscribe button so that you're notified whenever I post new videos. Today, I'm going to share with you tips on how to be confident on camera for photos and videos. These are things that I've learned over the years of my modeling days and beauty pageant days, as well as just constantly being on camera for years and years. So I hope that this is going to help you to become more confident. If you're excited to learn what these tips are, then hit the like button so that this video can get in front of more people, and let's get into it. My first tip is to practice, and this is one of the most important tips. And what you need to do is you need to practice having your photo taken or using the timer on your camera, and practice doing photos and videos alone, either at home or in a park somewhere where there's nobody else, no one's watching you to make you nervous. The more you practice, the more confidence you develop, because you develop the skills and you already have an idea, you know what to do. Practicing will help you to learn how to pose, as well as what angles work best for you, so that when you go out there in public, you know what you're doing. When I look back at some of my older modeling photos compared to the Instagram photos that you see today, it's so vastly different, and I've developed my posing skills over the years, and I'm definitely way more confident today than I was when I first started out. I did go to modeling school and they teach you things there as well. So over the years, it's a lot of just practice, and you'll get there too. My second tip is to wear clothes that you're comfortable in. For example, if you never wear a dress, don't start the first thing you put on is a dress, because you're gonna go out there and you're gonna start taking photos and you're gonna feel awkward and uncomfortable, and that is gonna translate in your photos. Wear clothes that you're comfortable in, however, make sure that you look your best, because if you look your best, you feel your best, and that will also translate on camera. Once you develop more confidence, then you can kind of change up your style if you want to, become a little bit more creative if that's what you feel like you want to do as well. So practice, get comfortable, and then you can kind of change it up. Number 3 is to have a goal or a strategy. Before you go out and shoot your photos, you need to know exactly what you're shooting for. How many photos do you want to take? How many different looks you want to have? What is it going to be used for? Is it like a fashion editorial? Is it just photos for your business to post for Instagram? So you need to know what the goal is, how many looks you're going to do, what kind of locations you're going to shoot in, so that you're not out there scrambling and then you start to feel uncomfortable and you want to rush to get out of there. That way you know exactly what you're doing. Get some inspiration and ideas from Instagram or Pinterest on what kind of poses you want to do, because you don't want to be out there scrambling and trying to think of ideas on how to pose, and your brain is not coming up with anything good. That way you know what you're doing, and it makes the process a lot smoother. My next tip is to shoot in locations that are not busy. Don't go out to a beach on a Saturday at 12 p.m. on a long weekend, because it's going to be packed. Everybody is going to be staring at you. So that's not really the most ideal. And this is why planning is also so important. You need to plan what day and what time. My best tip is to start shooting wherever you're going to go, a beach or a park or whatever. The best time is actually right after sunrise or right before sunset, the hour right before or right after. And that is called golden hour, which is where I'm shooting right now. The light is perfect and it's not busy time. Nobody is going to be at the beach right after sunrise. Most likely they'll be sleeping, but you can be there and you can take some great photos, and you don't have to worry about everybody staring at you. And closer to sunset is still a great time, because most people have been at the beach all day or wherever they are. They're out and about. Now they're hungry. They want to go and eat. And this is the time where you've already done all that and you're ready to take some amazing photos. My next tip is mindset is key. And why do I say that? Well, because the people that are watching you, they're either just excited to see what's going on, they're kind of curious, right? Or they wish they had the courage to do what you're doing. Also, you will likely never see these people again in your life, so just keep that in the back of your mind. Sometimes we think that other people are judging us or laughing at us, and maybe they are, and sometimes they're not. If they are judging you, it has nothing to do with you. It's their insecurities that are manifesting, and trust me, they wish they had the courage to do what you're doing. Don't worry about other people's opinion. Life is too short for us to be worrying about other people's opinions, because if we live our life based on what everyone else thinks, we'll end up living their life and not our own. So just remember that. For every hater out there, there's 10 people out there that are cheering you on and supporting you. Be your best self. Bring out your positive and happy energy, smile, and if you tend to talk with your hands, then don't stop doing that, because it'll feel unnatural for you. So if you're recording a video like this, and you tend to talk with your hands, then keep talking with your hands, because it's going to give you more energy. And if you feel like you're lacking energy, instead of sitting down, maybe stand up. Maybe have someone film you while you're walking and talking at the camera as well, because I find that, let's say if I'm on the phone, I tend to walk around. It gives me more energy, and same with standing up to film my YouTube videos. And my next tip is to just relax. Relax your body, relax your facial muscles, your jaw, because if your jaw is clenched, that'll show up in your photos and in your videos. My next tip is to play some music, to kind of bring up your energy and help you relax a little bit. So music is really great, because I remember when I used to do photo shoots in studios, they would play some music right before the shoot starts, even throughout the shoot as well, and it kind of helps you to relax. So I would recommend that if you haven't thought of it yet. My next tip is to fake it till you make it. Pretend you have confidence, Act like you already have that confidence and that you're super comfortable, and eventually you will start to be that way as well. It's not just a gimmick, it really does work. My next tip is to find somebody that you're comfortable with, that supports you, to take your photos, because they can help you to be more confident and feel comfortable, as well as tell you where you need to make corrections in your posing, or the location, the angles, etc. If you don't have anybody, put your phone on a tripod and set up a timer. I use my Apple Watch, but you can use the timer, put it on selfie mode, or the other way around, set up the scene and just take your own photos. Last is my bonus tip, and that is, everybody has insecurities and things that we don't like about ourselves. If you think that, oh, I don't like my hair and my nose and whatever it is about yourself, everybody has that, but don't let that stop you from showing up. And if you don't think I have those kind of things that I think about, I do, trust me, everybody does. Some of the top supermodels have things that they don't like about themselves, but it doesn't stop them from putting themselves out there and showing up as their best self. For every hater, like I said, there's 10 or more people that are going to support you. Don't let fear stop you from putting yourself out there. I hope those tips were helpful, and if you enjoyed this video and you enjoy my other content as well, then you feel free to buy me a coffee using the link in the description below. If you don't know me yet, I'm a huge coffee drinker, so this is actually very fitting for me, but it's also a great way for you to say thank you, keep doing what you're doing, and support this channel. I would really appreciate it. Also, leave a comment below and let me know what other topics that you would want me to make videos about, any other suggestions for future videos, and maybe I will choose that topic and give you a shout out. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in my next video.